History of probability. The modern mathematical theory of probability has its roots in attempts to analyze games of chance by Girolamo Cardano in the 16th century, and by Pierre de Fermat and Blaise Pascal in the 17th century, for example the problem of points. Probability. Probability is the branch of mathematics concerning numerical descriptions of how likely an event is to occur, or how likely it is that a proposition is true. Ancient origins. Girolamo Cardano is actually the first person known to invent probability. However, his work was not published until centuries later, and during that time the letters were exchanged and probability was born. Cardano was an Italian professor of mathematics and medicine, as well as an avid gambler. He gambled daily. Girolamo Cardano, 16th century. Physician and mathematician Girolamo Cardano, 1501 to 1575, was among the first to attempt a systematic study of the calculus of probabilities. Like those of his contemporaries, Cardano's studies were primarily driven by games of chance. Pascal and Fermat, 17th century. The problem was proposed to Pascal and Fermat, probably in 1654, by Thechevalier de Mere, a gambler who is said to have had unusual ability even for the mathematics. The correspondence which ensued between Fermat and Pascal was fundamental in the development of modern concepts of probability, and it is unfortunate. The birth of probability theory, 17th century. The modern mathematical theory of probability has its roots in attempts to analyze games of chance by Girolamo Cardano in the 16th century, and by Pierre de Fermat and Blaise Pascal in the 17th century, for example the problem of points. Jacob Bernoulli and the law of large number. The law of large numbers was first proved by the Swiss mathematician Jacob Bernoulli in 1713. He and his contemporaries were developing a formal probability theory with a view toward analyzing games of chance. Pierre-Simon Laplace, 18th, 19th century. Pierre-Simon Laplace, in his Théorie analytique des probabilités, 1812, Analytic Theory of Probability, into the first central limit theorem, which proved that probabilities for almost all independent and identically distributed random variables converge rapidly, with sample size, to the area under an exponential. Statistical Mechanics and Thermodynamics, 19th century. Statistical mechanics is the branch of the theory of physics, studying the use of probability theory and also the average or mean behavior of a mechanical system wherein the state of the system is said to be uncertain. The common use of this machine is in the thermodynamic accomplishment of large systems. Kolmogorov and axiomatic probability, 20th century. Probability theory is based on the three Kolmogorov axioms. First one is that the probability must be a real number that is not negative. The smallest probability of an event is 0, according to this principle. The second one is, at least one result in the sample space will occur with a probability of 1. Applications in various fields.
Probability plays a vital role in the day-to-day life. In the weather forecast, sports and gaming strategies, buying or selling insurance, online shopping, and online games, determining blood groups, and analyzing political strategies. Probability theory is applied in everyday life in risk assessment and modeling. The insurance industry and markets use actuarial science to determine pricing and make trading decisions. Governments apply probabilistic methods in environmental regulation, entitlement analysis, and financial regulation. Thank you.